service line in a long time as a hit comes, and it should stay in bounds, and it does.
The serve, dug out by Bishop. This to the middle, and slamming one home.
Serves over, dug out by Brodzinski. Jones now an attack by Dylan Miller, killed good.
And free ball to the crossover. Eilertson will get the pass for Holly, set up left side. Rusted down with the kill. Set it up, Bostena left side. Big kill blocked at the net, kept alive by the Greyhounds.
So Jones setting across court. Here's Sip with a right-handed kill. The attempt is in.
And a serve goes to Kiera Johnson, a libero, but mishandles it. It's an ace.
Jensen Richmond to Crockett. Crockett able to get it over. This one comes to the middle again. Culp gets the kill.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And good evening, everyone. High school volleyball tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. We bring you high school volleyball from the Climax Shelley School tonight, where the Climax-Fisher Knights are set to host the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk, the broadcast call. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you see and hear throughout the broadcast. Also, thanks to our Your Live Event engineer tonight. Abby is doing the camera work. And, of course, thanks to our listeners online at rjbroadcasting.com. This is our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show, along with JT Station of Fertile in the pregame show. Glad to have you along with us. Of course, here in our pregame show, we'll talk to the coaches. We'll talk to head coach Vicki Anderson of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. We'll talk to the head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, Brenda Slight. We'll take a chance to look at our keys to the game. We'll have your Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups, and of course, we'll have that first serve. Thunderbirds are 5-11 coming in. Climax-Fisher off of a win last night, 8-7. We'll go to our first timeout. When we come back, we'll hear from Vicki Anderson. She's the head coach of the Thunderbirds as our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating and JT Station of Fertile pregame show gets going. It is the Thunderbirds, it's the Knights, it's high school volleyball on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazers, Traverse, and Enclave, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet and Buick dealer, providing sales and a service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch, Smurf, or Jay. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada, 218-784-2000.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Pregame coach's comments. Vicki Anderson is the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Vicki, Climax-Fisher tonight. Tell me some things you expect to see.
I heard that they're very scrappy on defense, that they just don't let a ball ever hit the floor. So we're just going to have to be very patient with our hitting and find those holes. But if we don't, we just need to keep working and regroup and reset every time to keep attacking. That's going to be our biggest thing we're going to learn tonight, is how to be patient.
It's kind of a big week with homecoming and whatnot. I'm sure there's always that worry of focus, right?
Yeah, that is true with homecoming. You know, they're having fun, and hopefully we have a group of girls, though, that can focus on the match tonight and just get down to business and really play hard. This is a conference team, and so we just really need to come up with a win.
I know your team is starting to get a little bit healthier. Are you getting any girls back tonight?
I think we might have Katie back for a set. We're going to give her a try and see how her ankle goes. She's looked pretty good at practice, and Ronnie might be a couple weeks yet before we actually are able to get her back. So we'll just see how it works. It worked okay at practice last night, and it's just going to make some kids fight for a spot on the floor when she comes back.
I know tournament's right around the corner. Where's the areas of improvement right now?
Just the solid and learning that team chemistry, maybe being a little bit more aggressive on our hits and placing them in. We tend to get excited and put a few balls out when we need those hits in. So we really are starting to work on that and focus on taking care of the ball.
Overall keys to get a win?
Ball control.
Vicki, appreciate the comments. We'll talk to you after. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
That is Vicki Anderson. She's the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, joining us here in our pregame show. Pregame coaches' comments are brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. Pregame show brought to you by Hoban's Plumbing and Heating and JT Station of Fertile. Take a break. When we come back, Brenda Slight of the Knights will join us. It's the Climax-Fisher Knights, the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds high school volleyball tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
The White Earth Tribal and Community College is open and can help you take the next step with your education. They offer on-campus classes. Online class options are available for students as well. They're local with small class sizes and they have affordable tuition. Apply in person or online at www.wetcc.edu. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. The White Earth Tribal and Community College, open and ready to help you take the next step in your education.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger, Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
For all of your insurance needs, contact the Linfors Insurance Agency with locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada.
Head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights is Brenda Slight, joins us before a match against Mahnomen Waubun. Coach, nice to talk with you tonight. Thunderbirds in town, what do you know? What do you expect to see?
You know, I think it'll be a good night of volleyball. The girls just need to come ready to block, ready to dig, and ready to keep moving their feet.
Coming off a big match last night, what's the sense with the girls here tonight going back-to-back?
Well, I'm hoping we're well. We've been kind of hit with the sick bug the last few days, so I'm hoping that everyone's back and healthy and ready to go tonight. I know some are still feeling under the weather, but they know that it's game time and they got to be ready to perform and they got to put that behind them.
Coming down the wire here, playoffs right around the corner, what are the areas to improve on right now?
You know, just being aggressive. You know, I stress that every single night that, you know, we can't let people just hit at us and then we just send over free balls. So I think our biggest thing tonight is to be aggressive and, you know, to find those holes and put it away.
With maybe missing somebody in the lineup, how does that change the rotation tonight?
Well, you know, I think Claire Erickson has done a great job filling in the missing role of Cambry Solheim, and, you know, Mia Marshall is out as well. So I do think that, you know, the girls, no matter who's out there, they work so well together. So I don't think it really matters who. It's just a matter on who's on that night.
Overall keys to get a win?
Just got to be aggressive and not look back.
Coach, appreciate the comments. Good luck.
Thank you.
That is Brenda Slight. She's the head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, joining us here in our pregame show. Our pregame coaches' comments are brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. Checking, savings, loans, and so much more. You can find it Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll go to a timeout. When we come back, we will talk our keys to the game. Keys to the game are next. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show along with JT Station of Fertile. Pregame show will continue after this.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local parts suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year. From the It is the Climax-Fisher Knights, the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds tonight as we are nearing game time. Our keys of the game are brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic downtown Foston tonight. Keys for the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, they need to find consistency. I think that'll be a really important part here. You never know what team's going to come out in which set, and they played really well at Park Christian for about half the match, and so they need to find that consistency here tonight. They need to put together a full match in order to be successful on the road. I think also for the Thunderbirds, it's just to find some fire. They need to find some fire. They need to get excited. They need to play with some energy. For Climax-Fisher, they've been playing very well, but according to head coach Brenda Slight, they're playing with some sickness on their team, so they need to find some energy as well. They need to find just some mixture, and some girls may have to step in. So it's going to be finding a little bit of leadership on the floor and just coming out with good energy. I think blocking and hitting, also aggressive serving has always been a very big thing. If the Knights can come out and serve aggressively, I think that'll be a real big thing for them. Those are your keys to the game. They're brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston, 218-435-6186. Talk to Dr. Gabe, Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have your Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups. It is the Waubun Plumbing and Heating along with JT Station of Fertile pregame show, and it continues after this.
And administration at the Waubun Ogama White Earth School District. When that home improvement list gets too long, the guy to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe does new construction, remodeling, additions, windows, siding, and roofing. When that to-do list gets too large, the man to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling. The Seed and Crop Protection Specialist. It's Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer Seed and Agassiz seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Extend and E3 brand soybeans, and they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Mitch at Select Ag, 218-936-4026. He is your seed and crop protection specialist at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen.
The Rough Grouse Roadhouse is located just east of Island Lake on County Road 4, across from Merschman's Taxidermy. The Roadhouse invites you to stop in before or after the game to eat or to meet with your family and friends to socialize. They also have daily food specials. Just go to their Facebook page or call them at 668-2111 and see what their special is for the day. Supporting all the area students in the classroom, as well as all their extracurricular activities, the Rough Grouse Roadhouse.
And welcome back as we get you going on your Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Ada, new on the lot, just traded in. It is MT 845C Challenger tractor with PTO, Versatile 485 with 900 duals, 12x4 transmission. That's at $119,900. Also a Massey Ferguson 1800 series compact tractor. This 1840 has 40 horsepower. Hydro with loader. Talk to Chuck O'Neill for pricing, 218-784-2961. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Ada. Starting lineups tonight, we'll start with the visiting Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Starting for the Thunderbirds at a hitter is the senior number 1, Kendra Severson. Defensive specialist is the freshman number 2, Leah Lubeck. Outside hitter is the senior number 3, Sadie Swears. A setter is the sophomore number 5, Bryn MacArthur. Middle hitter is a freshman number 9, Isabella Schlick. And a setter is a sophomore number 10, Catherine Lundy. The libero tonight is the senior number 18, Elena Bevins. The Thunderbirds are coached by Vicki Anderson. And assistant coach is Stacy Bly. They wear the teal jerseys, black and white trim, black and white numbers and letters. Thunderbirds are 5 and 11. Now the starting lineup for the Climax-Fisher Knights. Starting for the Knights at an outside hitter is a junior number 2, Sarah Thoresen. Outside hitter is a junior number 3, Hallie Reitmeyer. Middle hitter is a 7th grader, number 4, Peyton Hoffman. Outside hitter is an 8th grade, number 5, Lucy Paulsrud. The middle hitter is a freshman, number 6, Claire Erickson. The setter is a junior number 10, Sophia Nesvig. The libero tonight is a junior number 9, Ella Paulsrud. The Knights are coached by Brenda Slight. Assistant coach is Brittany Gass. They wear the black jerseys, the gray and white trim, gray and white numbers and letters. The Knights come in with a record of 8 and 7. That is your starting lineups, brought to you by Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Ada. Take a break. When we come back, we'll have your first serve. We are getting there. It's almost volleyball time. It's the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds on the road, taking on the Climax-Fisher Knights. You're listening to High School Sports on Gold 101.5 KRJM, rjbroadcasting.com, and you're viewing it on yourliveevent.com.
Affinity Plus is proud to sponsor the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Affinity Plus of Mahnomen is now located in the Subway building on Highway 59. They offer checking and deposit accounts and great rates on mortgages, auto, and other loans. And as a member-owned not-for-profit, everything Affinity Plus does is for your good. Affinity Plus helps take the stress out of finances with a more meaningful banking relationship and member consultants who care about your financial well-being. Check us out in Mahnomen or Bemidji or by visiting www.affinityplus.org.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
Hey, what you doing?
Crawling around under my planter trying to figure out if I need any maintenance parts replaced.
It's harvest time, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but the guys at RDK Enterprises keep reminding me to check now, just in case I need something ordered.
What do I look for?
Just give RDK a call and ask some questions. They are the guys I go to for answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will answer all of your planter questions or come out to your farm and take a look at your planter. Give us a call, 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District. Since the beginning in 1998, Agramax has had one simple goal that continues to be a key trait today: to help their customers become better. Over 20 years later, Agramax has been able to help their customers more than ever. Serving customers in the areas of Fisher, East Grand Forks, and Fertile, Agramax looks forward to working with you in shaping the future of agriculture. Call their office in Fisher at 218-891-2211 or call them at their location in Fertile at 218-945-3536.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk, the broadcast call tonight. Thanks for tuning in from the Climax Shelley School tonight. The Climax-Fisher Knights set to host the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds in high school volleyball. Thanks to all the sponsors that make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you hear and see throughout the broadcast. Thanks to our Your Live event engineer, Abby, doing a nice job with the camera this evening. C-team game was won by Climax-Fisher 2-0. JV match was won by Mahnomen Waubun 2-1. Set for this best-of-5 series of high school volleyball tonight. Should be a fun one this evening. Thunderbirds 5-11. They're coming off a loss last week to Park Christian. Last night it was a victory for the Climax-Fisher Knights here in this very home gym. We're about ready to go here with best-of-5 in high school volleyball. Coming up Thursday night, we'll have more high school volleyball for you here on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com when these Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds host the Ada Borp West Cougars. We'll have that one for you. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to that one, and of course, we'll hope you tune in with us. We're set to go. Thunderbirds have Severson, Lubeck, Sweers, MacArthur, Schlick, and Lundy. The libero, Lena Bevins, will be checking in right away. Climax-Fisher coming out with Thorson, Reitmeyer, Hoffman, Paulsrud, Erickson, Nesvig, and the libero, Ella Paulsrud. So we'll be ready to go. Best of 5. Playoffs right around the corner for both of these squads. In fact, there's only about 2.5 weeks of regular season play left. So Paulsrud checks in right away for the Knights. Bevins will check in instantly for the Thunderbirds. Bevins will come in for Schlick in the back row. Paulsrud checked in for Erickson. So we'll get this one underway. The officials check the lineup and everything looks good. And we're ready to go. Thanks to Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, JT Station, our pregame show sponsors. So it'll be Leah Lubeck to serve to begin this one. As Lubeck toes the back line, and here we go. Match underway. Lubeck serves away. Paulsrud. The pass goes up to Nesvig. Nesvig sets left side. Sweers got a hand on it. Now Sweers on the attack. Dug up. Now it's back at the net. Blocked. And back on the side of the Thunderbirds. They're going to set it up. Sweers in the middle. Big kill dug up by Nesvig. Now the set goes into the middle. A little push there by Peyton Hoffman. And it's Severson. Big kill. And it's going to go off the back wall. And Kendra Severson gets a kill. There was all kinds of things going on in that volley, which included some blocks, some digs, all kinds of fun. 1-0 Thunderbirds. Serve on the way from Lubeck. It's a sinking serve sent up to Nesvig. Sets it up Hoffman, left side. It's kept alive by the Thunderbirds. Free balled by Severson. And the free ball goes wide outside, and it's out of bounds. No good. Point side out. That will tie us at 1, and back to serve. We'll go Sarah Thorson. Thorson serve. Bevins, the pass goes up. Lundy sets it up. Sweers on the attack. That'll be dug up, set up to Nesvig. Nesvig sets it up for Hoffman, blocked, but it goes off of the blockers, and it stays on the side of the Thunderbirds and goes out of bounds. It'll be a point. Point for the Knights. The kill good for Hoffman. 2-1 Knights. Here's the serve, short serve. Bevins, the pass goes up to Lundy. Lundy will set it up. Here's a big kill, dug out once again, this time by Thorson. Nesvig will free ball into the back row, and the free ball goes just out of bounds, goes long, out of bounds, no good. Ties it at 2s. Ties it up 2s. Catherine Lundy will go back to serve. Bryn MacArthur out. Caprina Francis checks in. 2-2 we're tied. Set number 1. Here's Lundy's serve. The serve is away. Good serve. Stepping in. Reitmeyer sends it to Nesvig. Now Hoffman on the attack. Into the net. No good. Hoffman in the middle. Mistimed it just enough to send it off. It goes into the net. No good. 3-2. 3-2. Here's Lundy's serve. Serves away. Sinker. That is sent up. Reitmeyer. And now it's another big hit by Hoffman. And Lundy will push. Paulsrud, Nesvig goes left side, and Reitmeyer's hit. That's going to go out of bounds, and they call a tip. Call a tip at the net. They're going to say somebody got their hands on it. So that'll be a point and a side out for the Knights. Ties it up at 3s. Back to serve is Lucy Paulsrud. Here's a short serve into the net, no good. Tried to catch the Thunderbird sleeping, sends that one short into the net, no good. Service error number 1. Schlick comes in. Bevins out. Back to service Sadie Sweers. 4-3. This one's off the top of the net. Paulsrud digs it up. Nesvig pushes it herself on a tip. Lundy will set over towards Severson. Severson's hit. Dug out by Reitmeyer. They're going to set up Hoffman. Hoffman's hit. Just out of bounds. No good. Went a little bit long on that one. And Sweers will get the service point. 5-3. Here's Sweers on the attack serve. Dug up back row by Thorson. Hoffman on a tip, and Severson will free ball it back. Now Nesvig sets again across, and here's a kill attempt by Reitmeyer. It's going to be kept alive by the Thunderbirds. Free balled by Severson. Taken by Reitmeyer. Nesvig sets up Hoffman. Hoffman on a short tip, perfectly dropped right away from the block. Nice choice by Peyton Hoffman to tip that one. Paulsrud out. Claire Erickson comes back in. Back to serve. Goes Peyton Hoffman serving 4-5. Serve is away. Good serve. Backing up Severson. Lundy will go next. It's up for Francis, who will tip. Hoffman. Nesvig goes next. Left side. Reitmeyer is attacked. I'll go by Bevins. And then Severson fires it into the net. Was kind of awkwardly turning. And Hoffman will get the service point. So back to serve. 5. Serve is away. That's going to be an ace serve. And ace serves tonight are brought to you by Agramax. Hoffman with an ace serve. 6-5 Knights lead. Short serve this time. Bevins is up to Lundy. Goes right side. Severson's kills in the air. No, couldn't get to it. Lucy Paulsrud got a hand on it. Severson will get the kill. Point to side out. Hoffman out. Ella Paulsrud in. Olivia Rushmeyer checks in for Leah Lubeck for the Thunderbirds. Here's Severson on the approach, tied at 6. They'll set it up for Ella Paulsrud. Back row, Bevins. Lundy. Here's Rushmeyer, and Rushmeyer mistimes the jump. Only got her fingertips on it. Point to side out. 7-6. Now back to serve goes Sophia Nesvig. Nesvig to serve, 7-6, set 1. Serve is away. Severson bumps it off the rafters. And it'll be a good serve there for Sophia Nesvig. She'll serve 8-6. Next serve is away. Severson, now it's Schlick, and Schlick's hit into the corner. Good, Izzy Schlick. Plants one right in the corner. It was a long hit. Back to get it was Lucy Paulsrud. Just couldn't get the hand on it enough. It'll be a point and a side out. Brooke Hoban coming in for Catherine Lundy. Bryn MacArthur serving 7-8. Short serve. Paulsrud up to Nesvig. Nesvig will set left side. Reitmeyer short hit. MacArthur. And then Hoban. And then saved by Schlick. Now Hoban will keep it in the air. Here's Izzy Schlick on the attack. Dugout back row once again. Now it's on the attack. Claire Erickson. Bevins digs it up back row for the Thunderbirds. Now Schlick on the attack. Dug up in that back row again by Thorson. Now they're going to send Reitmeyer. Bevins is there. MacArthur across back row hit. Severson fires that one right into the net. No good. And it'll be a point and a side out. Back to serve goes Hallie Reitmeyer, serving 9-7 for the Knights. So Reitmeyer at the service line, 9-7. Here's the serve, and it's away, and it's dug up by the Thunderbirds at the net. Rushmeyer punches it over. Nesvig, Thorson, free-balled over by Paulsrud. Now MacArthur keeps it in the air, and here's Schlick on the attack off the block. Ella Paulsrud up to Thorson, and it's free-balled over once again by Reitmeyer. Actually, that was Lucy Paulsrud. Brooke Hoban's attack, dug up by Nesvig. Kept in the air by Claire Erickson. Middle row hit by Ella Paulsrud. MacArthur has to run to that one, sets it over herself. On a push, Nesvig sets it up. The attack this time coming from Paulsrud. Dug it again by the Thunderbirds. Free ball over by Severson. Ella Paulsrud. They go middle. Erickson on the attack. Dug out again by the Thunderbirds back row. Now Rushmeyer's attack. That one's out of bounds. Good long volleys here. Reitmeyer at the service point, going back and forth. 10-7, short serve. Rushmeyer picks it up. MacArthur sets it back for Rushmeyer. The hit is good. Olivia Rushmeyer goes across and puts it on the line, and it's good. It's point and a side out. Swears in for Schlick. Back to serve goes Elena Bevins at 8-10. Serve is away. Paulsrud, Nesvig, and then free-balled by Lucy Paulsrud. MacArthur sets backside for Brooke Hoban off the top of the net, and it's good. Brooke Hoban with the kill. Bevins with the service point. We're at 9-10 with Bevins to serve. Bevins at the service line. Here's the serve, knuckles it over. Lucy Paulsrud set over by Nesvig gets at the net, punched over by Bryn MacArthur, but she stepped over the line up next to the net. It'll be a net violation. Sitting down is Claire Erickson. Back to serve is Ella Paulsrud. Serving 11-9. Serves away, good serve. Bevins, it's up at the net, and the Thunderbirds don't play it out. The pass went right into the net. Ella Paulsrud at the service point. 12-9. Serve coming from Paulsrud once again. Another rocket of a serve. Bevins to MacArthur. Free balled by Rushmeyer. Into the middle. Now it's Nesvig on the set. They set up Hoffman's attack. Good. Peyton Hoffman blasts that one. Ella Paulsrud at the service point, and it's 13-9. Knights, set number 1. Next serve on the way. Here's Paulsrud's serve. That one's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a service error, number 2 on the Knights. Lubeck coming back in, sitting down is Rushmeyer. Lubeck back to serve. 10-13, Lubeck serve on the way. And this serve right into the net. No good. Service error on the Thunderbirds. 14-10. Sarah Thoresen will go back to serve for the Climax-Fisher Knights. Serves away. Severson up towards Waubun. They'll set it up for Sweers. Sweers hit back row, dug out by Paulsrud off the backboard. And the Knights can't do anything with it after that. Be a point and a side out for the Thunderbirds. Caprina Francis back in. Sitting down is MacArthur. Lundy coming in for Waubun. Lundy going back to serve. 11-14. Serve on the way from Lundy. Paulsrud backs up to Nesvig. Hoffman on the attack. It's on the way. Goes off the block. Hoffman with the kill. Peyton Hoffman with her 3rd kill of the night. And Lucy Paulsrud back to serve. 15-11. Here's the serve. Lubeck. Backside set. Sweers has to keep it alive. And I'm going to say the Knights stepped over the line going up for the potential block point to side out. So Sweers will go back to serve. Schlick comes back into the middle. Here's Sweers. And that'll be dug out. Nesvig sets it up. Left side, Reitmeyer on a tip. Lundy will go next over towards Severson. And Severson's kill is good. Kendra Severson powers that one down. Sadie Sweers at the service point. 13-15, Sweers serving. Here's the serve. Into the middle. Sent up by Thoresen. Nesvig will set up Hoffman. Hoffman off the block. Kept alive by Francis. Now it's up at the net. Push. And the block is pushed. And then free ball over. And they're going to say that as it went over, it hit the upright. So that'll be a point and a side out for the Knights. Bevins back in. Hoffman back to serve, 16-13. Serve is away, it's a rocket. Severson, actually it was Lubeck, backside. Severson on a short tip. Erickson up towards the net, they play it out, pushed over by Thoresen. Bevins the pass back up, Lundy will set it up for Schlick. Schlick's hit is good. Schlick on the line, point and a side out. Rushmeyer coming in, sitting down is Lubeck. And here's Severson's serve, 14-16. Paulsrud, Nesvig goes next, sets it Reitmeyer on the attack, and it's good. Hallie Reitmeyer with the kill. And the serve coming from Nesvig. Serve is away. Dug up towards the net, Lundy back set over. Now Nesvig pushes into the net. And it's a point and a side out. MacArthur coming in. Sitting down is Francis. Waubun coming in. Lundy sitting down. MacArthur back to serve. Serving 15-17. The serve is away. Backing up. They send it up to Reitmeyer. Reitmeyer off the block. It goes back to the side of the Knights. Big block there by Izzy Schlick. Schlick with the block. Bryn MacArthur with the service point. 16-17. Paulsrud up to Nesvig. They'll set up for Hoffman. Hoffman's hit. Kept alive by Severson. They'll send it up to Rushmeyer. Rushmeyer's hit is out of bounds. Just out of bounds. Pointing the side out. Back to service, Hallie Reitmeyer. Serving 18-16. Short serve. Severson keeps it in the air. And Hoban will tip this one over. Kept alive by Thorson. Towards Lucy. Paulsrud will push. MacArthur, Severson, and then Bevins will push it back. Paulsrud, Nesvig, middle row for Ella Paulsrud. It's over to Bevins. Now it's MacArthur will push herself. Reitmeyer, Nesvig. Now Hoffman will go off the block. Kept alive. And they're going to say a net on the side of the Knights. So it'll be a point and a side out for the Thunderbirds. Schlick sitting down. Swears back in. Bevins on the serve. Paulsrud. Set across for Lucy. Paulsrud who blasts this one out of bounds. Goes long, and we're tied at 18s. Our first tie since sixes. Bevins with the service point. 18 all. Serve is away. Sinker. Paulsrud digs it up to Nesvig. Hoffman. No, that's Claire Erickson with the big kill. Claire Erickson with the blast. Pointing the side out. Erickson coming out. Hoffman back in. Back to serve is Ella Paulsrud. 19-18. Serve is away. Bevins the pass up towards the net. Punched once, punched twice, and same player punched it. So Paulsrud at the service point. Time out on the floor. We'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard set number 1. Knights leading the Thunderbirds 20-18.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they are preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District.
20-18. Here's Ella Paulsrud serve. Bevins. They set it up for Rushmeyer. Rushmeyer's hit is dug out by Thorson. Now they'll set for Hoffman. Hoffman's hit out of bounds. That one went long, pointing the side out. Lubeck coming in, Rushmeyer out. 19-20. Leah Lubeck back to serve. Serve is on the way. Reitmeyer, it's up at the net, and the Knights can't do anything with it after that. Lubeck's serve is good. So now we're tied at 20s. 20 all. Here's Leah Lubeck's next serve. Nice serve. Kept alive by the Knights, and now pushed over by Lucy Paulsrud. Kept alive and then pushed back towards Reitmeyer. They'll set it back for Reitmeyer, who has to push herself. MacArthur will set it up, and Brooke Hoban's hit is dug out by Ella Paulsrud. Now it's going to fall inside. Miscommunication. Nobody home for the Knights. And Lubeck gets the service point, and now a timeout for the Knights. 21-20, Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Thunderbirds leading. Back after this.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-op's Lake Park.
21-20, Thunderbirds leading. Leah Lubeck to serve. Lubeck's next serve, another short one. Lucy Paulsrud over Nesvig. Here's Hoffman's attack, and it's kept alive, but it falls to the side of the Thunderbirds. Bevan's got a hand on it. Went the opposite direction, and Hoffman's kill is good. Peyton Hoffman with 4 kills. Back to serve now goes Sarah Thorson. Serving 21s, tied at 21s. Here's Thorson's serve. Severson, it goes off of the backboard. The pass went straight up off the backboard. Thorson with the service point. Now 22-21 Knights. Back and forth battle here in this set number 1. Here's the serve. down the line over towards Severson. Bevins goes next. Then Waubun will free ball right towards Reitmeyer. They're going to set Hoffman. Hoffman's attack, barely got it. MacArthur, Waubun, and then Bevins will free ball into the back row, and it's going to be down and good. Bevins' free ball went deep. Thorson let it go, and it's going to be tied at 22. Lundy coming in, Francis coming in, Waubun and MacArthur sitting down. Back to serve. Will go Catherine Lundy at 22s. Serve is away. Ella Paulsrud, it's up at the net, punched over. Lundy gets a hand on it. Francis goes next. Now it's Severson. Reitmeyer. Nesvig the set back to Ella Paulsrud. Short hit. Severson, and then Lundy will set push back over. Now Nesvig sets it up for Hoffman. Lubeck will keep that one going. Setting it back for Severson into the net, no good. Severson winding up. Hoffman coming with the block, and it goes into the net, no good. Pointing a side out. 23-22, and now a timeout. Thunderbirds coming to the floor, will take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, set one. Knights leading 23-22.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
23-22. Knights now lead here in set one. Back to serve is Lucy Paulsrud. It's been back and forth. We've had 9 ties rather. Here's Lucy Paulsrud on the approach. Serve is away. Severson up to Lundy. Backside set for Sweers. And they call off of a couple double hit. Illegal hit. And Sweers with the kill. It's good. That ties the set 23s. Schlick coming back in. Here's Sweers on the attack, or on the serve, and it's going to be an ace serve. Sadie Sweers gets the ace, and that's brought to you by Agramax. And now we go to a timeout. The Knights want to talk about it. It's set point. We're back with set point 24-23. Thunderbirds coming back after this.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
And the serve, here's Hoffman on the attack, and it's good. Hoffman's attack is good. And that'll tie things at 24, so we continue on. Hoffman at the service line, tied at 24s. Here's the serve. Serve that Severson will send over towards Lundy. Now it's back to Severson. Big kill, that's dug out by Hoffman. Set it up for Reitmeyer's attack, kept alive by the Thunderbirds. Bevins will go next, and then free balled by Francis. Hoffman up to Nesvig, and Nesvig, it hits the upright. And it'll be an out-of-bounds call. So now back to set point for the Thunderbirds. Lubeck out, Rushmeyer in, Severson back to serve. Set point, 25-24. Here's Severson's serve over towards Ella Paulsrud. Nesvig will set across. Reitmeyer can't get the tip. And the Thunderbirds will win here in game number one, 26-24. We go to set two on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Set one goes to the Thunderbird. They lead the match 1-0. We're back with set two after this on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
Well, we get into set number 2. Set 1 went to the Thunderbirds, 26-24. We had ties up to 6, and then we wouldn't have another tie till 18s. We'd have ties at 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Thunderbirds get the last 2. They win. We go to set 2. Ella Paulsrud along with Sophia Nesvig, Sarah Thoresen, Peyton Hoffman on the floor along with Lucy Paulsrud and Hallie Reitmeyer. Serve is up from Ella Paulsrud into the net, no good. So it is 1-0. The officials gave the okay. There was a substitution. One nothing. I think they were trying to sub. The official didn't see it. So they're just going to replay it. So they'll just replay it. 1-0. Here's Catherine Lundy's serve. Played by Paulsrud and blocked down by Severson. Kendra Severson with the block. And it's 2-0. Catherine Lundy with the service point. Lundy's serve is away. Paulsrud. Nesvig will set right side, and again blocked by Severson. It's back on the side, and Severson will free ball it back. Now Paulsrud. They set up for Hoffman. Hoffman's attack, and there was a tip at the net. And Hoffman's kill will be good. Peyton Hoffman with her 6th kill of the night. And it'll be 2-1 Thunderbirds here in set number 2. Back to serve is Sarah Thoresen. So, Thoresen, Lubeck, I apologize, my camera person had to step away. Now the tip. And it's kept in the air, and a block there by Peyton Hoffman on the block. And that'll tie things at 2. Service point went to Thoresen. Tied at 2s. And now Swears on the attack, fires into the net, no good. So 3-2. And the service point goes to Thoresen, and she'll serve again. This serve out of bounds, service error number 4. And again, I apologize, not able to move the camera here. So it'll be tied at 3s. And here's Sadie Swears on the serve. Thoresen over to Nesvig, and then Thoresen into the back row. Swears is there. They're going to call an illegal hit on Mahnomen, or on Sadie Swears. My score might be a little off. You may have to adjust that. So pointing a side out. Lucy Paulsrud on the serve. Free balled back by the Thunderbirds. They set it up for Hoffman, and Hoffman's hit out of bounds. Out of bounds, it'll be a point and a side out. Now we're tied at 4. Tied at 4. Serve is away from Severson. Set in the middle for Hoffman. Short tip. Francis is there. Now Lundy. Rushmeyer, and it's blocked by Hoffman. Hoffman with the block. Pointing the side out. So now Peyton Hoffman will go back to serve, serving 5-4. Serve is away. Dug up by Severson. Lundy to Schlick. Schlick's attack. Dug up by Paulsrud. Reitmeyer's attack, and it's Severson. Lundy will set over towards Rushmeyer. Rushmeyer's hit back row, kept alive, but a last-ditch effort by Peyton Hoffman kept it going back up towards the front, although it goes a little far. They can't get to it, and we're tied at 5s. Lundy coming out. Waubun coming in. Bryn MacArthur comes in for Caprina Francis. We're tied at 5s. Here's Bryn MacArthur on the serve. Serve is away. Nesvig across for Reitmeyer, and Reitmeyer hits into the net, no good. So the hit no good. Thunderbirds get the point. Bryn MacArthur with the service point. 6-5. Serve is away. Thorson, Nesvig goes next, and then Paulsrud has to free ball into the back row. Bevins is there. The backside sit for Brooke Hoban. Your attack is going to be good to the back wall off of Ella Paulsrud. And Brooke Hoban with the kill. Bryn MacArthur with the service point. So here's the serve. Lucy Paulsrud up. They set it for Claire Erickson, and the Thunderbirds keep it alive, and then Schlick, back row, Lucy Paulsrud keeps to it. Free ball back row, Bevins. They'll set it over towards Rushmeyer. Rushmeyer's killed, dug out by Thorson. They'll set it back for Reitmeyer. Short push, MacArthur is there. Now Bevins over towards Rushmeyer. Rushmeyer killed, dug out by Thorson. Going across for Reitmeyer. Reitmeyer into the net, no good. Tried to come with a cutter. Couldn't get it to go, and MacArthur, another service point. Bryn MacArthur with 3 in a row. (8-5), Thunderbirds lead. Here's the serve. And the set for Claire Erickson, and the set was tight. Erickson tried to tip and ends up in the net, no good. MacArthur with another service point. She's got 5 of them, 4 straight. Here's the serve. Serve into the back row. They push it up. Nesvig, here's Erickson's attack. Dug out. Off the rafter, and down it goes. And that'll be good for Claire Erickson. And it'll be a point in the side out. Back to serve will go Sophia Nesvig. Serve is away. Short serve, Rushmeyer. MacArthur goes next. Here's Bevins off the top of the net. It's going to be kept alive. MacArthur backside for Brooke Hoban. Cutter, and it goes opposite of the direction off of Thorson. Went back over the head of Nesvig. And Hoban's got the kill. Point in the side out. Swears back in, back to serve is Bevins. Bevins, the serve, Paulsrud. Nesvig, Reitmeyer hits the upright, and it's out of bounds. So Bevins with the service point makes it 11-6 Thunderbirds. Next serve on the way. Thorson, it's punched over, and then Swears pounds it into the corner. It's good. Sadie Swears. Everybody snuck up on that one, and then Swears just hammered it home. And a timeout. Tapekin will take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard set 2. Thunderbirds leading 12-6.
Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important to choose a professional when you're buying or selling. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today. 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated.
Elena Bevins comes up with a Agramax ace serve, brought to you by Agramax, and the ace serve is good. It's 13-6. Next serve from Bevins is good. Elena Bevins comes out with a couple more quick ones, and it's 14-6 Thunderbirds. This time a deeper serve, Paulsrud, and it goes Thorson, and Ella Paulsrud will push it over. Severson is there. MacArthur backside to Hoban. Hoban's killed, dug out by Lucy Paulsrud. Then Nesvig, here comes Reitmeyer on a push, and it's kept alive. MacArthur still on the run, and then Bevins, the kill is dug out in the middle. And it goes off of the rafter and falls right back in front of Nesvig. And Bevins with the service point, and it's 15-6 Thunderbirds. Here's Bevins, next serve, short once again, kept alive by Thorson. They'll set up Reitmeyer's kill, dug out, and it's up off the rafter, and that's good. Hallie Reitmeyer with a big kill, got a rise out of the Climax-Fisher side. It's a point and a side out, back to serve goes Hallie Reitmeyer at 7:15. Serve is away. Rushmeyer, Bevins. Now free balled by Severson. Ella Paulsrud. They'll set across. Here's Lucy Paulsrud. Dug up by Bevins. They'll set it up. And here is a hit that's out of bounds. And one official's. I thought they said there was a tip. And there was a tip. So it'll be on the side of the Thunderbirds. 16-7, here's Leah Lubeck serve, short serve, Lucy Paulsrud. Here's Claire Erickson blocked by Sadie Sweers. This hit out of bounds, no good. Lubeck with the service point. 17-7. Lubeck's next serve down the line. Paulsrud over to Nesvig. They'll set it up for Claire Erickson on a tip. Lubeck steps in. MacArthur backside. Brooke Hoban middle row. Dug up by Nesvig. Now back over to Ella Paulsrud. Hit in the middle. Bevins. MacArthur over towards Severson. And a backside set goes into the bench. No good. And Severson will get credit for the hit. Bevins with a service point. Nope, Lubeck with the service point rather. So Leah Lubeck with 5 service points, 18-7. Service away, Lucy Paulsrud over towards Nesvig. Set goes back to Ella Paulsrud. Severson, now Sweers, falling away, and it's a cutter that's going to be dug up by Lucy Paulsrud. They'll set it back, and that's going to be an illegal set by Nesvig. And Lubeck with the service point. Now 19-7. Here's Leah Lubeck on the serve. Nesvig will set it over. Here's Lucy Paulsrud's hit, dug up by Lubeck. The set goes over on a push. Now Nesvig will push MacArthur and then push back by Hoban. Nesvig sets it up for Erickson on a tip. Lubeck digs it up. Now it'll be pushed into the back row. Ella Paulsrud is there. They set it up middle row. Reitmeyer is hit, dug up by Severson. Now Bevins will go, and then Severson will push. Ella Paulsrud goes back to Nesvig. Nesvig sets up Claire Erickson on the tip off the net. Back row, here's Brooke Hoban. Down the line, Ella Paulsrud is there. Nesvig, left side, the hit, dug up again by Severson. MacArthur, here's Sadie Sweers, and Sweers hits this one out of bounds, no good. Point, side out Knights. Back in is Peyton Hoffman. Back to serve is Ella Paulsrud at 8:19. Paulsrud serve, Bevins. Sweers will push that one over. Paulsrud back to Nesvig. They set up for Hoffman. Hoffman off the block. Hoban. Now they set it up for Sweers. Sweers attack. Good. Nobody home. Paulsrud couldn't get there, and Sadie Sweers with her 3rd kill. Francis going to check in. Lundy in. Hoban and MacArthur out. Back to serve goes Catherine Lundy. Here's Lundy's serve, and that one sunk. Reitmeyer digs it up, and back to side of Hoffman pushes it over. Sweers, the pass over to Lundy, setting it back over towards Severson. Big kill, Severson. Severson with the kill. Big kill by Kendra Severson. Catherine Lundy with the service point. 21-8. Here's Lundy on the serve. Deep serve. Paulsrud. Nesvik for Hoffman, has to push. Lundy is there. Now Francis sets across. Here again is Severson off the block. Reitmeyer will go. Nesvik sets it for Hoffman. Kill is off of Lundy's hands. Peyton Hoffman with her 7th kill. Point a side out for the Knights. Back to serve. Goes Sarah Thoresen. Serve is away. Bevins the pass. Severson goes next. And Francis on a short tip. Free balled back. Lundy. And it's pushed over by Francis. Now and a nice job by Peyton Hoffman. Set backside. Francis did get a hand on it. And the service point goes to Thoresen. 10-21. Next serve. Lubeck backs up. Lundy. Here's Severson's hit, dug up. Nesvig will set it for Hoffman. Hoffman's attack, good. Peyton Hoffman, 8 kills. Service point for Thoresen. And a timeout for the Thunderbirds. Someone to the floor will take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard set 2. Thunderbirds leading 21-11.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District.
21-11, Thunderbirds lead here in set 2. They lead the match 1-0. Knights making a run here. Sarah Thoresen at the service line. Serve is away. Bevins. Lundy. Here comes Severson's attack off the top of the net. No good. Thoresen with the service point. The Knights making a run here in set 2. Trying to close the gap. Serve on the way. Thoresen serve out of bounds. Service error number 5 on the Knights. Sadie Swears will serve 22-12. Schlick in. Here's Swears to serve. Serve is away. Thoresen, it's up towards Nesvig, will set it up. And the kill is good from Peyton Hoffman. She's got 9 kills. Hoffman unloads on that one. Hoffman just a 7th grader. Point and a side out. Back to serve is Lucy Paulsrud. Here's a serve, 13-22. Severson. Lundy back to Severson. It's off the block and then punched over. And then Hoffman unloads into the net. No good. So point and a side out for the Thunderbirds. Lubeck out. Rushmeyer in. Severson goes back to serve, 23-13. Serve is away. Paulsrud goes to Nesvig across for Reitmeyer on a tip. Lundy. Now Francis over towards Rushmeyer. Rushmeyer's kill. It's back up towards Reitmeyer. And it's out of bounds. Went wide to the left side. Thunderbirds let that one go. And it's set point. Kendra Severson to serve. 24-13. Good serve. Nesvig for Hoffman on a short tip. Francis, and now it's up again and kept alive by Francis. And that'll be 4 hits on the side of the Thunderbirds. So the set extended. Paulsrud sits down. Erickson in, back to serve as Peyton Hoffman. Short serve, and that will end set number 2 with Mahnomen Waubun winning 25-14. So the Thunderbirds now lead the match 2-0. Your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard set 2 goes to Mahnomen Waubun 25-14.
Welcome to Freezy Freeze. Would you like chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate or vanilla. That's what we got.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's a really big decision.
It's 2 things.
Yeah, I know, but I can't make these kinds of decisions locally.
If you've talked to a banker recently, you know this conversation isn't really that far-fetched. But at Midwest Bank, we're local people making local decisions locally for the good of locals. Midwest Bank, the local bank. Member FDIC.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Well, we'll go to set number 3. Thunderbirds win set 2, 25-14. They lead the match 2-0. Thunderbirds, some big hits out of Kendra Severson. Great serving run by Elena Bevins. Put together a few in a row. Leah Lubeck also a nice service run. And Bryn MacArthur with some solid serves. Nice hits from Brooke Hoban. For Climax-Fisher, again, Peyton Hoffman putting together 4 or 5 kills there in set number 2. Nice service run by Sarah Thorson, but it came too late. Thunderbirds win set 2, 25-14. They lead the match 2-0. On the floor for the Thunderbirds comes Catherine Lundy, Sadie Swears, Leah Lubeck, Izzy Schlick, along with Bryn MacArthur and Kendra Severson. On the floor for the Knights, Hallie Reitmeyer, along with Claire Erickson, Peyton Hoffman, Sarah Thorson, Lucy Paulsrud, and also Sophia Nesvig. Ella Paulsrud set to check in. Thunderbirds will send the libero Elena Bevins in. Erickson sitting down for the Knights. Schlick will be sitting down. Check the rotation. And now Bevins sitting down and checking in, or Bevins coming on. So Lubeck back to serve as we start here in set. I don't know where my camera person went. Serve is away. Set across, Hoffman's attack, out of bounds. So the kill is good. Leah Lubeck with the service point. And again, I apologize. Hoffman on a short tip. MacArthur backs it up. Lundy, now Swears falling off balance. Paulsrud, set it up in the middle. And again, this tip from the Knights kept alive. Swears hits it back. Now they'll set it up left side. Lucy Paulsrud dug up by Lubeck. MacArthur. And here's the kill attempt. Dug out once again. And a push over by Hoffman. There is Lubeck. MacArthur into the middle. Swears a free ball. And Hoffman's kill. Dug up again, this time by MacArthur. Punch goes over. Gotta set it up for Lucy Paulsrud. Short push. MacArthur, that's a Kendra Severson trying to find the corner. Couldn't quite get it there. We actually got it there, just went too far. We're tied at 1. Sarah Thorson to serve, sinking serve, Bevins. Lundy will set it up for Swears. Swears sitting in the back row. It's gonna go too long. And it'll be 2-1 Knights. Thorson with the service point. So the serve is away. Bevins all the way across for Severson. Blocked by Peyton Hoffman back on the side of the Thunderbirds. Now it's a rundown. Hoffman back row hit Bevins. MacArthur. And now Bevins middle row over the top. Thorson. Nesvig on the run. Middle row. Ella Paulsrud hits back into the back row. Bevins is there. MacArthur over towards Severson. Blocked again. Kept alive. And free ball goes over. And they'll set it up for Hoffman again. The kill dug out by MacArthur. Excellent job by her on the dig. Now Lubeck will free ball this one into the middle. Paulsrud on the run. Comes Nesvig, and Reitmeyer's got a free into the back row. 2-1, set number 3. Here's Swears, blocked again. And now a free ball. They set it up for Hoffman. Hoffman blocked, but then punched back over. The Thunderbirds on the run, and it's free balled back by Swears. Now Hoffman on the attack. Bevins gets to it. MacArthur goes next. Free balled by Lundy. To the back row, there's Reitmeyer. Nesvig sets it up once again for Hoffman. Blocked again, this time by Severson. Back row. On the run is Swears, and the hit Paulsrud over towards Nesvig. They'll set Hoffman again, and this is a short hit, goes wide, left out of bounds. Holy mollies, we had blocks, we had hits. We had things happening there in that volley. Ties it up at 2. Substitutions, MacArthur out, Francis in, Lundy back to serve at 2s. Here's Catherine Lundy on the approach. The serve is away. And it falls right at the feet of Ella Paulsrud, and that's an ace serve. And ace serves I brought to you by Agrimax. Ace serve there for Catherine Lundy. 3-2, here's the next serve. Short serve, dug up by Reitmeyer. They'll set up for Hoffman again, and it's tipped back down. Big tip by Kendra Severson. Fell right on the backside, and Lundy with the service point. 4-2. Next serve is away. They'll set it up for Hoffman. Hoffman blocked again by Severson. Free balled over. And then Sweers and Francis both talking, neither one going. And it'll be a point and a side out. Back to serve goes Lucy Paulsrud at 3-4. Serve is away. Lubeck the pass up to Lundy. And now Francis on the attack. Dug out by Thorson. Hoffman blocked again, this time by Sweers. And the push goes over. Nesvig will set Hoffman again, this time on a tip. And Peyton Hoffman saw the block coming, tipped around it. And Lucy Paulsrud with the service point. Now we're tied at 4s. Serve is away. Severson. And a short hit, kept alive nicely. Nice dig by Reitmeyer. Pushed over. Francis will set it up to Lundy. Here's Severson on a free ball, goes over the block. Nesvig back to Hoffman. Hoffman. And they're going to call a net violation on Hoffman. Gives a point and a side out to the Thunderbirds. So at the line is Sadie Sweers. Sweers serving 5-4. Serve is away, deep serve. Ella Paulsrud over to Nesvig. They'll set across for Reitmeyer. Gets blocked, and the block is good. The block came off the right side. Officials talking to see if it went out of bounds, or now that official, they're going to say it is the Thunderbirds. So Sweers with the service point, the big block put on. Serve is away. Nesvig sets it up. Hoffman, kill good for Peyton Hoffman. She's got 10 kills. Back to serve goes Peyton Hoffman. 5-6, here's Hoffman's serve. Bevins, it's up into the net. Bevins had to step in to get to that one and sent it in towards the net. Thunderbirds couldn't play it out. Hoffman at the service point. 6-all, we're tied, set 3. Here's the serve. Severson, it's up towards the net, played back by Lundy, and then Severson's hit goes over. Hoffman towards Nesvig. They'll set it over towards Reitmeyer. And Lubeck decided to get a hand on it. And the kill is good by Hallie Reitmeyer. Hoffman to the service point. Hoffman to serve 7-6. Serve is away. Bevins, the free ball. Oh! Again, the pass should get down to get to it, and Hoffman is all over the place with her serves, keeping the Thunderbirds guessing, and a timeout. Time to the floor, we'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard 8-6, Knights set 3.
Community Co-op Energy Solutions is now doing propane summer fill. Call 888-935-2281 for summer pricing and scheduled delivery. Customers' propane tanks are now being filled and you are guaranteed summer pricing. Winter pre-buy contract pricing is also available at this time. Community Co-op welcomes your calls for delivery schedule and summer pricing information. Thank you to all valued customers for your continued business from Community Co-op. CommunityCoOps.com, 888-935-2281.
8-6, Knights leading here in set number 3. Thunderbirds lead the match 2-0. Knights trying to stay alive, trying to extend this one. Peyton Hoffman, who's played very well at the service line. So the serve coming from Hoffman. Thunderbirds back onto the floor, 8-6. Serve coming. Short serve, Lundy. And then Lubeck has to free ball it over. Nesvig sets across for Reitmeyer. Blocked, and it hits the official in the face. Reitmeyer's kill will be good. Peyton Hoffman to the service point. Serving 9-6. Serve is away. Lubeck the pass off the rafter. Good. Hoffman on a service run here. Thunderbirds trying to figure it out. It's 10-6 Knights at number 3. Here's a short serve. Bevins, the pass goes up to Lundy. He'll set it over for Severson. Kill is in! Kendra Severson dives it on the line. And she'll go back to serve. Lubeck out, Rushmeyer in. Hoffman coming out. Erickson back in. Here comes Kendra Severson on the serve. A warm night in the gym tonight. Here's the serve. And Lucy Paulsrud up. They'll set up for Reitmeyer, and the attack out of bounds, but a tip. Tipped at the net. So Reitmeyer heating up here has got 5 kills. Point aside out. Back to serve goes Sophia Nesvig, serving 11-7. Serve is away. They'll set it up for Schlick. Schlick's kill, good! Izzy Schlick. 3 kills. MacArthur out, MacArthur in, Hoban in, Lundy and Francis out. Back to serve is Bryn MacArthur, 8-11. Serve is away. Ella Paulsrud up to Nesvig, who will set across for Reitmeyer and hits into the net, no good. Bryn MacArthur with the service point. 9-11. Here's Bryn MacArthur's next serve. Sent over towards Nesvig. Nesvig sets it up for Claire Erickson. And it was partially blocked at the net, but Erickson powered through that. 3rd kill. Pointing a side out. Hallie Reitmeyer to serve, 12-9. Here's Reitmeyer to serve. Serve is away. MacArthur will set across. Here's Brooke Hoban's attack. They'll go by Reitmeyer up towards the net. Sent backwards, and now free ball goes over. MacArthur backside for Brooke Hoban. The kill. Paulsrud up towards Erickson, and Nesvig will have to free ball into the middle. Bevins, they set again for Schlick. Schlick's kill, dug out once again. It's up at the net. Here's Erickson's hit, out of bounds. No good, out of bounds, point, side out. Schlick coming out, Swears in. Bevins back to serve, 10-12. Serve on the way. Serve by Bevins. Paulsrud up to Nesvig, will set up for Erickson on a tip. And the tip is good. Claire Erickson opted on a tip right away from the block, and there was no cover on the right side. Pointing a side out. Erickson out, back in. Comes Hoffman. Ella Paulsrud to serve. Short serve. Severson. MacArthur backside. Rushmeyer punches this one over. Now Hoffman the set. Free ball into the back row. Paulsrud over towards Nesvig. They'll set it up. Left side, and the kill for Hoffman is good. Peyton Hoffman on a kill. Ella Paulsrud with the service point. 14-10 here in set 3. Paulsrud on the serve. Serve is away, and that's an ace serve brought to you by Agramax. Thunderbirds ducked out of the way. Agramax ace serve for Ella Paulsrud. 15-10. Next serve on the way. Bevins. MacArthur on the run. Middle row, kill, out of bounds. Severson tried to go from the middle, had too much. Paulsrud another service point. It's 16-10 Knights. Here's Paulsrud's serve. Severson, MacArthur. Swears, the block goes out of bounds, and Swears will get credit for the kill, her 4th. Lubeck in, Rushmeyer out. 11-16. Here's Lubeck on the serve, and a short serve, and keeps Hoffman on the attack, and Bevins punched over, and now on the side, and the Knights get it back over. Hustle play. MacArthur. Here's Swears. Kill is good for Sadie Swears. It went right around the block. On the line, Lubeck with the service point. 12-16. Here's Lubeck's next serve. Another short serve. Paulsrud up to Nesvig. Will set it up. Hoffman's kill. Good. Peyton Hoffman with 13 kills. 17-12. Back to serve is Sarah Thoresen. Serve is on the way. Hoban will go next, and Hoban's pass up into the net. So Thoresen will get the service point, and it's 18-12 Knights. Thunderbirds lead the match 2-0. Thoresen's next serve. MacArthur couldn't get out of the way of that one. I think it was going out of bounds. Thoresen with another service point. It's now 19-12 Knights. Serve on the way from Sarah Thoresen. Deep serve out of bounds. Service error number 6 on the Knights. Francis and Lundy coming in. MacArthur and Hoban coming out. Back to serve goes Catherine Lundy. 13-19 Lundy on the approach. Serves away. Paulsrud. Nesvig. It's up towards and a push. And someone stepping over. So point and a side out for the Knights. Lucy Paulsrud going back to serve. 20-13. Here's a short serve. Bevins. Lundy. Severson. It's partially blocked, and then Bevins will keep it, send it up. Here comes Sadie Swears. This one is blocked and then pushed back over. They'll set up Hoffman, middle row. Bevins is there. Swears. Then Lubeck can't get it to go back over. Thunderbirds were a little discombobulated trying to get set back around. Now it's 21-13. Serve coming. Short serve. Lubeck, the pass goes up to Lundy. And then a push goes into the middle. They'll set up for Reitmeyer. Reitmeyer blocked. It's going to be knocked back down. I think that was Hoffman on a tip. 22-13. Lucy Paulsrud stays at the service line. 22-13. Serves away. Severson, Lundy. Back to Severson. Severson over the block. Thoresen. Nesvig for Reitmeyer. Short hit, Bevins. Lundy. Here comes Swears and blocked by Hoffman. Now on the side. Here comes Hoffman on the attack. Block. Lundy digs it up. Francis over towards Severson. Short row hit. Punch back by Swears. Nesvig sets again. Middle row. Good. Good for Peyton Hoffman. She's got 14 kills. Hoffman, when she gets up, can knock him down. 23-13. Knights trying to extend the match. Here's the serve. Bevins in the back row. Lundy will set it backside. Here's Swears, the attack. Free ball, won't make it over. Swears with the hit. Schlick in, Bevins out. Back to service, Sadie Swears at 14-23. Here's Swears, the serve. Ella Paulsrud up to set the net. Blocked by Schlick. Schlick upstairs. And Izzy Schlick, her second block of the night. Sadie Swears with the service point. 15-23. Here's Swears, the serve long. Service error number 2 on the Thunderbirds. Bevins coming in, Swears out. Set point for the Knights. Peyton Hoffman back to serve. Hoffman serve. Bevins, it's up in the rafters. And the Thunderbirds couldn't do anything with it. Set number 3 goes to the Knights. 25-15. So we'll go to set 4 on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Set 3 to the Knights, 25-15. Thunderbirds lead the match 2-1. We're back with set 4 after this on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
The fall season is a perfect time to visit Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Rent a cabin for the weekend. Take in the beautiful fall colors. Experience excellent fall fishing on North or South Twin Lakes. And of course, the friendly faces and the delicious food at the lodge. Call today 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort, located on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash.
We've been around long enough to know that research in the lab reaps rewards in the field. At the Cess van der Haaf Innovation Center, we're working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. We're dedicated to improving what we produce, so you can be too. Contact your local Cess van der Haaf dealer to learn about our varieties suited for your soils. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Cess van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Some big service there, a big nice service by Sarah Thorson, but it was Peyton Hoffman that really, and Hallie Reitmeyer that really came on strong here in set 3 to kind of lead the way for the Knights. So we go to set number 4. Thunderbirds lead the match 2-1 on the floor for the Knights. It'll be Peyton Hoffman along with Sophia Nesvig, Lucy Paulsrud, Sarah Thorson, also Claire Erickson and Hallie Reitmeyer. Ella Paulsrud will come in for Erickson on the floor for the Thunderbirds. Is Leah Lubeck, Elena Bevins, Kendra Severson, along with Bryn MacArthur, Sadie Swears, and Catherine Lundy. So now we're set to go. And here's Ella Paulsrud's serve. The serve is away. Bevins keeps it in. Oh! Sent it off to the side, and Ella Paulsrud steps in. Gets a service point right away. So it's 1-0 Knights. Here in set 4. Here's the next one. Back row, Bevins. Lundy pushes it over. Hoffman's hit dug out by Bevins. It's up towards Lundy. Here's Swears on the attack. Nesvig, it's up at the net, punched over by Thorson. MacArthur. Lundy across. Here is a hit from Severson, dug out in the middle by Nesvig. Again, the push coming from Hoffman. MacArthur, here is Severson. Blast that one right past Sophia Nesvig. 7 kills for the Thunderbirds, or for Severson. Ties it up at 1. Francis coming in. Here's Catherine Lundy's serve at 1s. Paulsrud up to Nesvig. They'll set it up. Hoffman's attack, good. I don't even think Hoffman got all that one. Like it was more off of her fingertips. So it'll be back to serve Sarah Thorson at 2-1 Knights. Here's the serve. Down the line, Bevins. Lundy. And a short hit, and then pushed back over by the Thunderbirds. Nesvig. Hoffman's attack. Tipped at the net and then pushed into the back corner. Paulsrud. Hoffman will push back. Severson is there. Swears on the attack. They'll go by Reitmeyer. Now Nesvig will set it up for Hoffman. Bevins. And it'll be Bevins having to get up off the floor and try and push it back over. Just didn't have enough by the time she got up. Thorson with her 11th service point. 3-1 Knights. Here's a serve. Bevins, free ball. Goes out of bounds. So the Knights off to a good start here in set number 4. It's 4-1 Climax-Fisher. This serve angles out of bounds, no good. And all the way across, service error number 7. on the Knights. Back to serve will be Sadie Swears. Schlick in. It's 2-4. Swears to serve. Serve is away. Ella Paulsrud up towards the net and hit over. Now Schlick will go next, and here comes the hit from Severson. Played by Ella Paulsrud. Nesvig sets it up for Hoffman. Hoffman's kill is good. Went right down in front of the block. Hoffman with 16 kills tonight. Pointing a side out. Back to serve. Here's Lucy Paulsrud. Bevins the pass. They set it up, and here's, it's tipped over by Hoffman, but there was a couple of Thunderbird players there. So it's 6-2. Paulsrud on the serve. Bevins, slow pass. And somehow played by Francis, tipped back, and then free-balled back by the Thunderbirds. Now they'll set up for Hoffman again. Off the block. Francis will keep it alive. Lundy. Here's Bevins. Fires into the net. No good. So another one here for Lucy Paulsrud. And it's 7-2 Knights. Serve is away. It's a knuckler. Lubeck. Bevins will go next. And then free-balled by Severson into the middle where Lucy Paulsrud is. Now it'll go Nesvig. They set it for Hoffman on a short tip. Lubeck digs it up. Then Severson. Lundy free ball. And now the set goes over and Lubeck steps in. They set it up. Here's Schlick and a short little tip. Hoffman tips it back and then tipped into the corner, and Severson pushed where nobody else stood. Pointing a side out. Rushmeyer coming in. Lubeck coming out. Back to serve is Kendra Severson at 3-7. Serve by Severson. Doesn't get over the net. No good. Service error number 3 on the Thunderbirds. So 8-3. Peyton Hoffman back to serve. Serving 8-3. Serves away. Severson the pass. Lundy bumps it in the air. It's at the net. Rushmeyer will punch that one over, and it goes out of bounds. (9-3) Knights. Here's Hoffman's next serve. Severson, it's up. Lundy, and the hit by Francis. Hoffman keeps it alive, and they're going to say Hoffman got her hands on it a little too much. So it'll be a point and a side out for the Thunderbirds. Francis out. MacArthur in. Hoban coming in for Lundy. Erickson comes in. Here's Bryn MacArthur serving 4-9. Serves away, short serve, it's up, Nesvig will push. Bevins in the back row to MacArthur, backside, here's Brooke Hoban's hit, Paulsrud, and then Nesvig, and here comes Reitmeyer, short hit, Bevins, MacArthur, and Rushmeyer's hit, back to Paulsrud. Now Nesvig across for Reitmeyer, Reitmeyer's hit is just a little missed time. Hoban's hit down the line, and Brooke Hoban. Hoban with 4 kills. Bryn MacArthur with the service point. 5-9. Serve coming from MacArthur. Down away. It's at the net. Schlick hammers down on it, and it's dug up by Thoresen. Now Reitmeyer, the free ball. Severson, backside for Hoban again. Hoban's hit, just out of bounds, goes long. Point side out for the Knights. And going back to serve, Sophia Nesvig serving 10-5. So the serve is away. Back row, Bevins up towards MacArthur. He'll set it up for Rushmeyer. Rushmeyer's hit, good. Olivia Rushmeyer delivers a kill. And Schlick out, Swears in. Back to serve is Elena Bevins. Bevins serve, Paulsrud. Nesvig over for Erickson on a tip. Kept alive by Severson, and then Rushmeyer, and then free-balled over, but they say it was out of bounds. Hit the net on the out-of-bounds mark. So it'll be a point and a side out. Reitmeyer will serve. 11-6. Short serve, Bevins. Now MacArthur goes. Here comes Swears in the attack, and Sadie Swears, nobody there for the Knights. Swears with the kill. Lubeck coming in, Rushmeyer out. Lubeck to serve, 7-11. We're in set number 4. Thunderbirds leading the match 2-1. Here's Leah Lubeck's serve. Ella Paulsrud over. They'll set it for Eriksson's attack, and it's good. Claire Eriksson delivers a big kill. Right back into that corner. 12-7, Ella Paulsrud to serve. Claire Eriksson out. Peyton Hoffman back in. Here's Ella Paulsrud's serve. Severson, now Hoban. Here comes Severson, short hit right in the middle. Severson saw the gap in the middle as they were backing, and then just kind of plops one in. Lundy and Francis in, MacArthur and Hoban out. Back to serve goes Lundy. 8-12, here's Catherine Lundy's serve. Thing was knuckling hard. And Lucy Paulsrud, free balls, Bevins picked it up. Lundy backside, and here's Sweers, short hit into the middle. It's up at the net. Nesvig sends it over on a push. And now a push back by the Thunderbirds. Nesvig, here's Hoffman's hit, and tip at the net. Hoffman with the kill. She's got 17 kills tonight. So back to serve goes Sarah Thoresen at 13-8. Serve is away. Bevins, Lundy, Severson, kill good. Hoffman had the block, but it falls on the side of the Knights. Pointing a side out. Schlick coming in. Sweers back to serve. Here's Sweers' serve into the net. So Bevins right back in. Some key mistakes on the side of the Thunderbirds. Now it's Lucy Paulsrud serving 14-9. Serve is away. Severson. Lundy back for Severson. Big kill. Kept alive and pushed over. Bevins has to run to keep it alive. Then Severson will free ball. Nice job by the Knights. They set it up for Hoffman. Hoffman's kill dug out by Bevins. Now it's Lundy. Here comes Schlick's hit. That goes long out of bounds. Long out of bounds. So that's a service point for Lucy Paulsrud. Here's Paulsrud's serve. Bevins. Lundy. And the hit goes over, and it goes right off the back. Right, it hit Sophia Nesvig in the back and then went out of bounds. She was trying to get out of the way and tried to duck and didn't quite get there in time, so it's a point and a side out. Here's Kendra Severson serving 10-15. Paulsrud over towards Nesvig. They set it up for Hoffman in the middle. And Schlick free balls it. Nice hustle by the Thunderbirds. Now they'll set again for Hoffman. Hoffman's hit out of bounds. Hoffman hits that one out of bounds. Severson with the service point. 11-15, Severson's next serve. And it's up towards the net, punched over. Lundy, now Francis. They set up Rushmeyer. It's off a tip, free-balled back. Lundy backs up, gets to it. Now Francis, and free-balled by Severson. Nesvig, Hoffman has to push, and she pushes off to the side on a tip. Hoffman has gotten very good at doing that. Thunderbirds send the block, but nobody gets to that corner. Tips it perfectly, 16-11, Hoffman to serve. Serve is away. Severson, Francis, and then Schlick on the attack. The dig gonna go off of Thoresen, and Schlick will get the kill. Francis out, MacArthur in, Lundy out, Hoban in, 12-16, now Hoffman out. Eriksson comes back in as Ella Paulsrud moves to the back row. Serve coming from Bryn MacArthur. She's served well. Paulsrud up to Nesvig. They set it up. Eriksson on the, it was blocked by Schlick. And now on the side of the Thunderbirds, free balled by Severson. Eriksson at the net. Schlick missed time. That one got the first one. Then missed time the second one. That'll be a point and a side out. Back to serve goes Sophia Nesvig, 17-12. Here's Nesvig's serve. Bevins. MacArthur. Here comes Rushmeyer's attack out of bounds. And a timeout. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it. 18-12. Knights leading set 4. Back after this.
I'm dreaming of a world where everyone has the opportunity for education. where classrooms are not only a place to learn, but to make an impact. I will help the next generation of game changers and difference makers. I am going to teach the world someday.
Knights leading set 4, 18-12. Mahnomen Waubun leads the match 2-1. Knights are trying to extend this to set 5. And at the service line remains Sophia Nesvig. Serving 18-12. Here's Nesvig's serve. Serves away. Rushmeyer. And Rushmeyer tried to set it up, sent it into the net. And there the Thunderbirds couldn't do much with it. And Nesvig now 19-12. Serves away. Here's the set. It's up for Rushmeyer. It'll be Thunderbirds. Again, missed timing. Just not doing anything with it. Nesvig gets the service point. Now Lubeck will come in. Rushmeyer is going to come out. So Lubeck will play in the middle. Here's Nesvig's serve. Bevins. They'll set it up. Hoban's hit, goes across. Nesvig will set across for Reitmeyer on the attack. Kept alive by the Thunderbirds. Bevins, and then Lubeck free balls it over. It's up on the side of the Thunderbirds. Now hit back. Now they'll set it up for Erickson, who has to free ball it off the set. MacArthur backside set for Hoban, falling away. Paulsrud in the back row. Nesvig goes next, and then free balled by Thoresen. The set over towards MacArthur. Here comes Schlick on the attack. On the side of the Knights. Now free balled by Lucy Paulsrud. 20-12. Knights leading here in set number 4. Hoban's hit is out of bounds. Couldn't find that line in the corner. And Sophia Nesvig has stepped in and served some big serves, and it's 21-12. Here's the serve. Bevins. They set it up. Here's Hoban's hit, and it's blocked by Claire Erickson, who came out of nowhere. Came running down the line. And now, so the Knights going to get a warning. Peyton Hoffman slammed the ball down in excitement. Serve is away. And the push goes over. And here is Reitmeyer on a push, and the push out of bounds. Just went to the left side. Elena Bevins back to serve. Schlick comes out. Swears back in. Here's Bevins on the serve. Thoresen and Nesvig will set up Erickson. Falling off to the side. Hits into the net. No good. Bevins with the service point. 14-22. Here's Bevins on the serve. Thoresen. Nesvig to set again. Over for Reitmeyer. Reitmeyer off the net. Pushed over by MacArthur. They'll set it over. Here's Reitmeyer's hit. MacArthur. And now Swears will push. Paulsrud. Nesvig. And Claire Erickson's hit. Dug out by MacArthur. A set back for Sadie Swears. Dug out again by Lucy Paulsrud. Back row. Severson. MacArthur. Here's Hoban's hit. Paulsrud once again. Nesvig for Reitmeyer. Reitmeyer's hit. Kept alive and free ball. No, it's going to hit the upright. No good. So it'll be a point for the Knights. 23-14. Hallie Reitmeyer to serve. 23-14. And the serve right into the net. No good. Thunderbirds stay alive. Leah Lubeck to serve. 15-23. Here's Lubeck's serve over towards Lucy Paulsrud, and the pass went off to the left side, and Lubeck's serve will be good. Timeout Knights. Time on the floor, we'll take it. We're back with more set 4 after this.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
We are in set number 4 in this best of 5. Thunderbirds lead the match 2-1. Knights leading here in set 4, 23-16, trying to get into that set number 5. Lubeck to serve. Leah Lubeck at the service line. She's got 9 service points here tonight. Here's Lubeck's serve. Into the middle. Ella Paulsrud up to Nesvig. Nesvig sets it up for Claire Erickson. It's off the block, and Thunderbirds don't get to it. Claire Erickson with a big kill. Now it's set point at 24-16. Peyton Hoffman checks back in. Ella Paulsrud at the service line. Serving set point. Serves away. Severson. Waubun will go next. They set it up for Severson. Short hit into the middle. Lucy Paulsrud. Nesvig. Here is Hoffman's attack off the block. MacArthur. Swears will free ball into the back row. Ella Paulsrud up to Nesvig once again. They set it up for Hoffman. The kill dug up by MacArthur. Bevins. Here's Brooke Hoban sitting. Back route. Paulsrud is there. Now they run it over towards Lucy Paulsrud. Dug up by Severson. They set back for Severson. Severson's hit. Kept alive, but no. Couldn't do anything with after that. 10 kills now for Kendra Severson. Still set point. Thunderbirds with the service. Catherine Lundy coming in. Caprina Francis come in. And now a timeout. Timeout taken. We're back. It's 24-17. Knights lead set 4 on Gold 1015 and yourliveevent.com.
It's all growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
So Catherine Lundy goes back to serve. Serves away. Paulsrud, they set up for. The block goes off to the side. And it'll be Peyton Hoffman with the kill, and we're going to go to set number 5. Match tied at 2 apiece. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Set 4 to the Knights, 25-17. We're back with set 5 after this on Gold 1015, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com.
White Earth Enterprises on Highway 59 south of Waubun. Building supplies, office supplies, and a full line of apparel as well. Check out the building supplies with home improvement, building material, appliances, and stuff for the DIY guy. Or maybe it's office supplies you need. And they have a full line of apparel, including a full line of Thunderbird apparel. Stop by White Earth Enterprises. They're on Highway 59 south of Waubun. It's White Earth Enterprises.
You can enjoy the comfort and convenience of electric heat and save money too by installing off-peak heating in your new or existing home. Wild Rice Electric's off-peak program offers a lower electric heating rate that is 40 to 50% below the regular service rate, making electricity one of the most stable and cost-effective energy sources available. Learn more about saving money while staying warm this winter by contacting Wild Rice Electric, your member-owned cooperative.
Well, we go to set number 5. Set 4 goes the way of Climax-Fisher, 25-17. Peyton Hoffman staying solid, getting more kills and some more big blocks. And this time it was the serving duo of Sophia Nesvig that kind of separated them out. Thunderbirds struggle with some of the serve receive and some crucial mistakes here in set number 4. We only had one tie. We were tied at 1. And from there, the Knights kind of took over. They win set 4. So now we go to set number 5. We'll play to 15. On the floor for the Knights to start up set number 5. It is Peyton Hoffman, Claire Erickson, along with Sarah Thoresen, Sophia Nesvig, Hallie Reitmeyer, and Lucy Paulsrud. Ella Paulsrud will be checking in. You can just feel this momentum swing once again here, and the Knights have the momentum on their side. The floor for the Thunderbirds will be Lubeck, Schlick, MacArthur, Lundy, Sweers, Severson. Bevins will check in for Schlick. So Schlick comes out, Bevins comes in, and we're ready for set number 5. So the decisive set 5, Lubeck to serve to start things off. Here's the serve by Leah Lubeck. Pulls it over towards Nesvig. They're going to set up for Hoffman. The attack, Bevins digs it up. MacArthur goes next. Here's Sweers, and it's short. Kept alive, and Pulser to push. Lubeck up to MacArthur once again. Here comes Sweers, and her hit, and a net violation on the Knights. So Lubeck will get the service point, her 10th service point. 1-0 Thunderbirds. And here in set 5, the crucial part is just getting that quick lead. Lubeck serves away. Paulsrud at send over, punched over. Lubeck will go next. Here's MacArthur back for Severson, blocked. And in the net again is the Knights. And Lubeck gets the service point, and it's 2-0 Thunderbirds. Here's a short serve. Paulsrud up towards the net. Punched back down, and it falls on the side of the Thunderbirds, and Sweer's backhanded hit. That was an awkward hit. Barely got over, and it's 1-2. Thoresen at the service line. Serve into the net. So Thoresen, serve into the net. Francison, MacArthur out. Lundy to serve, 3-1. Here's Lundy's serve, deep serve. Nesvig will set it up for a big block, sent back. Now it's Severson, and it's gonna fall down. Severson's kill is good. She went off of a block. Catherine Lundy with the service point. 4-1 Thunderbirds. Here's Lundy's serve. Reitmeyer, Nesvig back to Reitmeyer, who'll push into the middle. Bevin steps in, and then Lundy goes, and here's Sweers on a quick punch. Paulsrud, Nesvig back, and Bevins will send it up. Here comes Severson's kill, good. Kendra Severson, 13 kills. Catherine Lundy with the service point at timeout Knights. Top of the floor, we'll take it. We're back. It's 5-1, set 5. Thunderbirds leading.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
5-1, Thunderbirds leading here in set number 5. Play to 15, Catherine Lundy at the service line. For the Thunderbirds, short serve. Thoresen, Nesvig, they'll set it up. Short tip, Lubeck free balls it back over. It's on the side of the Knights. Nesvig, here's a push. Bevins. Now Lundy sets it up for Sweers. Sweers hit out of bounds. Out of bounds. Was kind of set, falling backwards, so a point and a side out. Back to serve, new server here is Danica Model, serving 2-5. Serve on the way, Lubeck. Now Severson, and it'll be free balled over by Bevins. Hoffman, Nesvig back to Hoffman, and it's blocked by the Thunderbirds. This time it's Sweers on the block. They're gonna set it up for Severson. Severson's kill, good! Kendra Severson, 14 kills. 6-2 Thunderbirds. Model back out. Lucy Paulsrud coming in. Sadie Sweers will serve. 6-2. Here's a serve. Paulsrud up to Nesvig for Hoffman. Dug out over towards the stands. Thunderbirds can't get to it. Hoffman with the kill. Her 19th kill. She'll go back to serve. Paulsrud out, Erickson in. Bevins back in for Sweers. Hoffman serving. 3-6. Here's Hoffman serve into the net. Service error number 10. 7-3. Kendra Severson serving. Rushmeyer will come in. Lubeck out. Here's a serve coming for Kendra Severson. Serve is away. Paulsrud up towards Nesvig. Sends it backwards. Hit, played. Bevins, it's up at the net, and the Thunderbirds, the pass went right up into the net. That'll be a point and a side out. Back to serve is Sophia Nesvig serving 4-7. Serve is away. Bevins. Lundy. Here comes Rushmeyer's hit. Nesvig. Paulsrud free-balled over. Now it's Lundy setting backside. Here comes Francis, and Caprina Francis with the kill. Point and a side out. Substitution, Francis out. Along with Lundy, Hoban and MacArthur in. Serving 8-4. Here's the serve by MacArthur. It's away. Up into the air. Going next, and now it's miscommunication between Reitmeyer and Thoresen. And MacArthur with the service point. 9-4, Thunderbirds leading. Here's Bryn MacArthur's next serve. Thoresen over towards Nedsvig. Reitmeyer's attack, dug out. Hoban, it's up at the net. Schlick couldn't quite get it over. Point a side out. So Reitmeyer to the service line, serving 5-9. Here's the serve by Reitmeyer. Stepping back is Severson. They set it up. Here's Rushmeyer, a little punch into the middle. Nesvig, it's up at the net. Good. Claire Erickson. Erickson with the hit. Reitmeyer with the service point. 6-9. Knights trying to come back and tighten this up. And now a timeout, Thunderbirds. Time on the floor, we'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 9-6. Thunderbirds lead, set 5.
Another trade at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada. 8735 Massey tractor with front wheel assist, 3,900 hours, 320 horsepower, duals, front 38-inch tires, 54-inch rubber rear tires. Call Chuck or Neil for pricing on this 8735 Massey tractor. They have Massey 35-foot and 40-foot Draper headers available. A full line of Fendt, Massey, Ferguson, and Challenger tractors and high-capacity Claus combines. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9, North Ada. 218-784-2961.
So Hallie Reitmeyer at the service line. Reitmeyer serves away. Bevins the pass. Goes up to MacArthur. Setting it up for Brooke Hoban off the tip. Ella Paulsrud over to Nesvik. Here's Reitmeyer. Has to free ball this one. Steps in. MacArthur sets backside again for Hoban. And Hoban with a perfectly placed hit. Brooke Hoban with the cutter all the way across. Swears in, Schlick out, back to serve, goes Elena Bevins. Serving 10-6, here's Bevins on the serve. Paulsrud up at the net, hit back, and then Paulsrud pushed back nowhere. I think the Knights were thinking this one was over on the volley. Kendra Severson just pushes into the corner. And now a timeout. Timeout taken, we're back. It's 11-6 at 5, Thunderbirds leading.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
11-6, Thunderbirds lead here in set number 5. Elena Bevins serving. Bevins serve. Up towards the net. Nesvig sets over. Severson tracks it down. Now MacArthur back for Rushmeyer. Blocked, and a big block put up there by Claire Erickson. Erickson with a huge block. Hoffman in, Erickson coming out. Ella Paulsrud to serve, 7-11. Paulsrud has served well tonight. Serve is away. Severson, and the set goes over on the push. Now Nesvik sets up Hoffman, blocked by Sweers. Sweers has to get back on it. Brooke Hoban fires into the net, no good. Point for Ella Paulsrud. 8-11. Here's Paulsrud's serve, another good one. Bevins, the pass goes up and over. They set back over. Here's Rushmeyer, and the pass off of Rushmeyer goes out of bounds. 9-11. Paulsrud to the service point. Substitution, Lubeck in, Rushmeyer coming out. Ella Paulsrud serving 9-11. Serve is away. Severson, Bevins. MacArthur free ball's over. Reitmeyer up to Nesvik. They'll set it up. And dug out by MacArthur. It's up off the rafter. Now Bevins, and then Severson will free ball into the back. Paulsrud. Nesvik setting it again and this time the hit is good for Peyton Hoffman. I think the Thunderbirds wanted to get out of the way, just couldn't do so in time as her hits come with such force. 10-11. Knights trying to tie this thing up. Here's the serve. Over towards MacArthur, and now it'll be free balled over into the middle. Hoffman to Nesvik, back to Hoffman in the middle. And it's good! Peyton Hoffman with another kill. Paulsrud a service point. We are tied now at 11's our first tie. Thunderbirds had a lead at one point at 11-7. Ella Paulsrud has pulled them into a tie. Here's the serve. Severson over towards Sweers, and it's going to be tipped at the net. And the kill by Sadie Sweers is down. 12-11, pointing a side out for the Thunderbirds. Leah Lubeck goes back to serve. Lubeck serving. And the serve off of Hoffman hit the top of the net. Nesvig will push over. Bevins. Now MacArthur setting it up. Here's Severson's hit. Drops right by Nesvig. They set it up. Hoffman falling sideways. Kept alive. Lundy. Here comes a big kill. Severson. 15 kills. Lubeck, the service line, serving 13-11. Intense volleyball tonight. Lubeck to serve, and here's Leah Lubeck's serve, and this one into the net. Service error on the Thunderbirds. 12-13. Sarah Thoresen at the service line. Serving 12-13. Thoresen to serve. Serve is away, and everybody ducked out of the way. And now it's tied. 13s. MacArthur was standing right behind Severson. Severson ducked. MacArthur didn't know it. Now we got a timeout. Time to the floor. We'll take it. Tied at 13s. Back after this.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada invites you to order your new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazers, Traverse, and Enclave, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet and Buick dealer, providing sales and a service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch, Smurf, or Jay. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada, 218-784-2000.
Tied at 13. Sarah Thoresen is at the service line. It's been exciting. Thunderbirds took a quick 2-0 lead in the match. Knights came back to tie it. Thunderbirds were up 11-7 and set 5. Now the Knights have come back to tie it at 13. Serve is away. Bevins. Lundy will set. It's up at the net. And a kill that's down for Kendra Severson. Now we're at match point. Lundy at the service line. Francis in, MacArthur out. Lundy to serve, 14-13, and his match point for the Thunderbirds. Here's Catherine Lundy's serve. The pass. And it goes under the net. Nesvig stepped over, and the Thunderbirds win it 15-13. And that's it. Net violation, and the Thunderbirds will win. Catherine Lundy gets the service point. The Thunderbirds win here in 5. 26-24, 25-14, 15-25, 17-25, 15-13. Mahnomen Waubun moves to 6-11. Climax-Fisher drops to 8-8. That we'll get into our post-game report tonight. Post-game report is brought to you by Irie Insurance. We'll talk to the coaches, name our stars, name our sub, name our RDK Enterprise Precision player. And, of course, we'll have the Enbridge Energy and the numbers. Final here. Mahnomen Waubun 3-2 winners over Climax-Fisher on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Well, the Thunderbirds victorious here tonight in what I would say. What? I should get this. You know what? You might get a shirt here tonight. We're going to hook this thing up here, and we're going to start out by just talking with the head coach of the Thunderbirds. I'm going to pass the microphone to Vicki Anderson tonight. Congratulations on the win tonight. This one, I think this one took a lot out of everybody.
I think it took more out of me than anybody else. No, it was fun for our girls. You know, I think we were like deer in the headlights in that third set when we came out, and I'm sure they were thinking about the match that we had against, who we lost to in 5, Lake Park. You know, they come down, and I think the fourth set, I think that showed it, but I think we saw a different group of girls that fifth set, and they came out more determined. And even give Climax-Fisher a lot of credit because they fought back. They were down by 4 or 5 points, and then that fifth set to come back when you're down that much says a lot. So, but I was very pleased with our girls for stepping up and just doing what they needed to do to bring home a win.
You know, and momentum certainly switched after set 2, where you guys played really well in set 2, and then that momentum switched a little bit. And boy, I tell you what, to have your girls get that much fire back for set 5 says a lot. I mean, this was a gutty win tonight.
It was really. I thought we played with a lot of heart and a lot of desire and a lot of determination in that fifth set. I thought we played that way in the first and second set, but maybe not quite as much. But you're right. It was gutsy. They didn't hold back. They placed the ball well when we had to, and they took their swings when they had to. And we were fortunate that there was a few unforced errors at key times on Climax-Fisher in that fifth set too. But man, they have a tough hitter on their middle.
Boy, she is something. But I got to tell you, I was impressed with your block at the net tonight because she was coming hard every time. And they had a couple of tough girls that were hitting. Your girls blocked extremely well tonight.
They did. We had a lot of block touches tonight. I think we might have, I don't know, I was very pleased with our block. We just need to finish it a little bit and play a little bit better defense off that block. We got a lot of balls up, but we let some fall. So we need to change that. And I was also very pleased with how we served tonight. We had much more aggressive serving and much more consistent serving. We didn't have too many missed serves, I don't think, or that I remember.
No, I only had you for 5 missed serves, which, you know, that's pretty good. And in a match like this, there's a lot of pressure and to get some of those serves and some well-placed hits. I thought just floor vision was so much better tonight.
That's what I thought too, and it wasn't that they left a lot of holes. They covered the court very well. Kendra was just able to find it in that fifth set. I think Sadie found the back corner in that fifth set once. I think Brooke maybe found it once or twice, and then Kendra dropped a ball in the middle, and that kind of, that confidence. And I thought we passed well. We forget about our serve receive pass. I'm really pleased with how those girls are playing the ball forward and not letting too many go back, and just covering the court. Just pleased with how everybody played.
It's a nice momentum and a nice confidence builder going into Thursday night, where you got a tough match against Adaborp West.
We do. They're just always tough. They're always top in the conference. They're top in the section, and so we're just going to have to come out and play really tough and really with a lot of confidence. And hopefully we built some confidence tonight in ourselves and in our teammates.
Well, congratulations on the win. I'm exhausted after this one. So.
I am too. I probably will sleep on the bus on the way home. Won't be staying awake like I did from Park Christian.
Well, I appreciate you coming over. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your coverage, and thanks for all our fans who came out.
Take a break here. We'll come back. That's Vicki Anderson. Post-game coaches' comments there as our summary tonight. Thunderbirds winning. They won set 1 and 2, 26-24, 25-14, had nice momentum. Then the Knights picked up momentum in sets 3 and 4 with a 25-15, 25-17 win for Climax-Fisher. Set 5 went back and forth, had ties at 11 and 13, and Mahnomen Waubun finding some holes, able to put it in. They win tonight. Thunderbirds are now 6 and 11. Climax-Fisher to 8 and 8. Take a quick timeout. Stars of the game coming up next. They're brought to you by Pinehurst. We'll take a break. Come back with that.
Have you seen the huge selection of used vehicles that Christian Motors of Fertile has? Stop by the lot, talk with one of the guys about the huge selection of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, and so much more. They've got a great selection of used vehicles right now. You can view them at christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. One of the biggest selection of used vehicles around, it's Christian Motors. They're proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile.
Stars of the game brought to you by Pinehurst Resort, beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash tonight. Named some stars for the Climax-Fisher Knights tonight. Named the stars of Sophia Nesvig, Ella Palsner, and Peyton Hoffman tonight. For the Thunderbirds, Kendra Severson, Sadie Swears, Izzy Schlick, and also tonight, and Bryn MacArthur, a star of the game. So congratulations to our stars, brought to you by Pinehurst. Take a break, come back, sub of the game up next. Irie Insurance post-game report continues after this.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Subway Super Sub of the game tonight. Brooke Hoban is our sub of the game. Had 5 kills, but some big kills at timely things. So nice job by Brooke Hoban. She's our Subway Super Sub of the game. She'll receive a free 6-inch sub courtesy of Subway and Ada, where they remind you to eat fresh. The RDK Enterprises Precision Player here tonight. Brought to you by RDK Enterprise. I thought bringing the precision tonight was Peyton Hoffman from the Climax-Fisher Knights with 21 kills at 7 blocks tonight. So congratulations to Peyton Hoffman. She's our RDK Enterprises. She's the precision player here for the night. Post-game report continues with our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. Tonight, the energy was brought, Bryn MacArthur brought some energy to the floor tonight. I thought she played really well. Did a great job of digging and getting some tough balls. So congratulations to Bryn MacArthur, digging and getting things done and setting things up. Congratulations to Bryn MacArthur. She's our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. As our post-game report continues, we'll have our Christian Motors numbers coming up. We'll take one quick break. We'll come back with the numbers after this on Gold 1015 and YourLiveEvent.com.
The White Earth Tribal and Community College is open and can help you take the next step with your education. They offer on-campus classes, Online class options are available for students as well. They're local with small class sizes and they have affordable tuition. Apply in person or online at www.wetcc.edu. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. The White Earth Tribal and Community College, open and ready to help you take the next step in your education.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham C.
All right, our post-game report continues as we're going to be joined by the head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights. Brenda Slate joins us here following a 3-2 loss to Mahnomen Waubun on Tuesday night. Coach, a tough loss here tonight, but boy, what a match. This was fun tonight. Just a couple things in that fifth set that just didn't go your way. Your comments after this one.
You know, this is one that it'll hurt the girls because we were just so close, and it was just we had a few meltdowns where, you know, we needed to be in a position defensively and we weren't there. So I felt like that happened a few more times than it should have, and if we were in the spots that we were supposed to be in, I think the game would have been different.
You know, and credit your girls because they were down 2-0, and you know, they came back in that third and fourth set, and boy, it's just like the momentum. They came out with a different look, a different feel, and you just feel that they came with something extra in those two sets.
They did. You know, there was fire. We found the fire. You know, for those first two sets, we were absolutely silent. We weren't talking. We were just expecting each other to go for every single ball, but we weren't communicating with the ball. So you could see a whole different team in that third and fourth set. You know, the energy was there. They were picking each other up. They were talking. They were moving, and they're getting excited. You know, that's the main thing is, you know, being in the game and being excited about it.
You know, and this was fun because there were a lot of big blocks. There were a lot of big hits, and it was, I mean, at the net was exciting tonight.
It was, and you know, you don't take that away from any of those girls because the net play was absolutely amazing. They were hitting hard. You know, it was going back and forth between our top hitters, and, you know, it was fun. It was energetic, and, you know, like, you can't take that away from them, but there's still a few things that we need to fix, and I'm glad it's happening now rather than at the end of the season.
What are some of those areas that you look at to work on?
Defensive. You know, we can't just be content. We got to be down. We got to be ready. We got to be talking, and we just can't have those little meltdowns on defense where we expect the other person to get it. Someone's got to take charge. Someone's got to be a leader, and we got to get the ball back over the net.
What do you got coming up on Thursday night?
We have Winnie Mac.
Okay, so that'll be another tough match. They always play pretty scrappy ball.
Yep, and our girls have to be up for that challenge, and we got to start out stronger. We can't just wait. We got to bring the energy from set one, and, you know, that's what I expect of them.
Coach, appreciate you coming over here and talking with us after. Best of luck on Thursday night.
All right, thank you.
You bet. Brenda Slate is the head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knight, joining us here following the loss on Tuesday night. Let's get into our Christian Motors numbers. Brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. You can find them online at christianmotors.com. Tonight we'll start with Climax-Fisher, 47 service points at 32 kills, 7 tips, 9 blocks. Sarah Thorson with 13 service points. Hallie Reitmeyer with 2 service points at 5 kills. Peyton Hoffman, 7 service points at 21 kills, 6 tips, 7 blocks. It was Lucy Paulsard with 7 service points. Claire Erickson, 6 kills, a tip, 2 blocks. It was Ella Paulsard with 11 service points and Sofia Nesvig with 7 service points. The Knights with 10 service errors. They are now 8-8. Mahnomen Waubun, 44 service points, 36 kills, 3 tips, 14 blocks. Kendra Severson, 3 service points at 16 kills, 3 tips, 6 blocks. Leah Lubeck with 12 service points tonight. Sadie Swears, 5 service points, 8 kills, had 5 blocks on the night. Bryn MacArthur with 8 service points. Olivia Rushmeyer with 2 kills. Izzy Schlick with 4 kills, 3 blocks tonight. Catherine Lundy, 7 service points. Caprina Francis with a kill. Brooke Hoban with 5 kills. And it was Elena Bevins with 9 service points. Thunderbirds, 5 service errors. They're now 6-11. That'll do it for the broadcast. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you've heard throughout the broadcast. And make sure you check out online a little bit later of a complete recap. Final tonight, Mahnomen Waubun over Climax-Fisher, 3-2, 26-24, 25-14, 15-25, 17-25, 15-13. From the Climax-Fisher Gymnasium tonight on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com, I'm Sean Bierk. Have a great night, everybody.